This video is all about how to make the most of the transition moment after winning the ball back. What are the principles for a successful transition game? When does it make sense to play the ball forward immediately? And when should you use the moment of transition to keep the ball in your ranks? Keep the ball or counterattack. The term transition is often used as a synonym for the term counterattacking. This is not entirely correct. By definition, the transition moment refers to a change in possession of the ball. The previously attacking team loses the ball, and the defending team wins it. The switchover moment is the time it takes for the teams to switch from the defensive formation to the offensive formation, and vice versa. Every change of possession results in a transition moment. At this moment, the team in ball possession has two options: it can try to counterattack after winning the ball, or it can secure possession of the ball. The counterattack. If you want to exploit the opponent's disorder with a counterattack, the following points are important. Switch quickly from defensive to offensive. It is important to switch quickly in the head because the team that switches faster collectively can generate an advantage. If the opponent switches quickly, he can either organize himself well defensively again or trigger a quick counter-pressing. The first seconds are therefore decisive in the switching game. The fastest way to the goal is through a vertical pass or a tempo dribble. If you don't manage to launch a counterattack within a few seconds, the opponent can line up again in an orderly defensive formation, and that's exactly what you try to avoid. Escape pressure. Escape the pressure if a counter-pressing is started by the opponent. If the opponent tries to close the space with a fast counter-pressing and thus wants to force the ball to be won, it is important to be able to escape the pressure. This is usually done by a pass such as a lateral change or a successful dribble. Running path of the offensive players. The running path of the offensive players at the highest tempo is often decisive. The right running paths create space and pull defenders along with them, thus creating space for another player. An example of this is crossing the offensive players or running behind them. If a quick counterattack is not possible, the ball is secured and the game is rebuilt, which brings us back to the ball possession phase. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel.